Here's Castellanos to the outside, inside the 5, diving into that end zone with a stride. Touchdown, Knowles. Castellanos goes off to BC. Bill O'Brien takes that job, and then he reunites here with Malzahn. Here is Danzy now, and look at Mekhi Danzy. How about it, Knowles? Castellanos finds his man in stride, and it's Jalen Lucas. Look at Lucas go! Bray Hubbard finally tracks him down. Holmes. Short side of the field, trying to get the pylon, and he does! Listen to this place roar! Sawchuk, straight ahead inside the 10, keeping his balance, getting help from his friends, finding his way to the goal line and in! Down to these precious moments, 4th down and 10 for Bama. Simpson, gotta come up with it. Simpson, can he get there? Driving to that line to gain, it'll depend on the spot. It looks like he may be a football shy. How many links are left on that chain? Let's find out together. It is a turnover on downs. 4th down and 1, short pitch, Lucas to the outside, and he will have the first down.
I'll never forget when I saw that Tommy Castellanos said, "I just don't see them being able to stop me." I thought, oh boy, it's going to get a lot of people's attention. But you know what?
Refreshed, re-energized Florida State team knocking off number 8 Alabama.
He learned offense under Art Browse at Baylor. Nobody went faster than that Baylor offense. Wide open across the middle. Evans inside the 5. Touchdown. 48 yards. Student section, 3rd and a mile. Pressure comes immediately, and Lovett goes down. Inside the 5, Will Whitson. First half for Shapen. And the Mississippi State offense, after going down the field on their first drive, has quieted down, going deep here, and caught in stride. Brennan Thompson, touchdown. 4th down and 5. Levitt thought about scrambling, now trying to get away. He does. Levitt, what a move, diving forward, and I don't know. I think he got close, but I'm not sure he got all the way there. Udo gets the carry right side. Udo inside the 5, pushing to the goal line. Touchdown. It's like the Sun Devils came out of the locker room as a totally different. Elite Brown in the backfield. Play fake. Levitt rolling, throwing, caught, and touchdown. Arizona State. Jordan Tyson. So they play fake on 4th and short. Get Levitt out of the pocket. Snap to play fake. Pressure comes over the top, and what a catch. Tyson went up and snatched it. ASU first down inside the 40, a gain of 12. A game. Snap and hold. Kick is up, and kick is good. Coming up on the sideline. 2 plays to get 9 yards to keep the game going. Pressure was picked up. Shapen, wide open, caught across the middle. Thompson, touchdown. Levitt looking middle and going deep middle. Intercepted. Intercepted by Washington.
3 field goals, all 3 of them were 50-plus yards. And this one is dead solid, perfect as well. 3rd down and 7. Empty set for Florida. Lagway tucks it, trying to run for it, and that is not going to work. Mac Harris. Bulls go quick. Brown coming near side. Pass is caught. Keyshawn Singleton. He will go untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. 66 yards, and they have the lead at the Swamp. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. And a high end zone. He falls on it. It's out of bounds. That will be a safety. Little dump off. Isaac breaking tackles down the far sideline. Hit out of bounds inside the 30. Brown takes it himself. He will get it down to the 2-yard line. Gramatica for the win, and there it is. 18-16 the final score, and the Bulls explode off the bench.
Keep going. Keep playing.
Get down there.
Can they stop Haynes? They cannot. They didn't get the stop Dabo Swinney said they had to get. Jamal Haynes in goal. Haynes King following his running back. Haynes is ready to go. Georgia Tech touchdown. He ran over Ricardo. End around. It's the Philly special for the 2-point play.
What's the plan?
The plan is quarterback run. There goes Haynes King, first down and more.
That's a pretty good plan.
51, this from 55. The snap is off. It is on the way. It's got the distance. Georgia Tech runs. Morris to throw. Into the end zone. He's got a man for a touchdown. Sage Ennis, the tight end. Play action. Castellano. Tip ball. Intercepted. Prevard on the blitz. Got the tip and the pick.
Uncommunicated out in the back end.
They bring a blitz. Morris steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He gets to the 5. Reaches the ball out. A Virginia touchdown. Can be somewhat deliberate with all 3 timeouts. And they can run it as well. Damari Taylor. House call. Touchdown. Who's? Ten-yard line at the 7. He'll keep it. He'll score. Second rushing touchdown for Chandler Morris. Morris, wheel route, drives it in! Xavier Brown, touchdown!
2 guys over there. They got a corner and a safety shading to him.
They bring another blitz. Castellanos on the move. Castellanos into the end zone. Diving attempt. Touchdown! Randy Pittman, the tight end. 35-yard line to be in his range. Looping throw down the sideline for an interception. Down the middle. And he converts. And we play on. Play action for Morris. Rolling out. Tucks it under. Hunting the pylon. He got there. Touchdown.
Is it going to be one-on-one?
Castellanos looking that way. Guess who? Bobbled. Did he hold on? Deuce Robinson. Did he have control before he went out of the back of the end zone? They say he did.
Review. Pass was incomplete.
Here comes the blitz. Castellanos in trouble. Heaves one towards the end zone. Intercepted. It's over. Virginia has done it.
Zipped across the middle, touchdown. There's Bernard out of the slot. And a marathon march. The Tide draw first blood between the hedges. Fake it to Miller on the run. Simpson launches end zone. Touchdown. Isaiah Horton. And the Crimson Tide. And the Tide convert the fumble recovery to 3. They got Caden Proctor, the big tackle on the left side. They're going to throw it to him. Big fella, barreling downhill. Proctor muscling down near the pylon. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I feel so bad for Kyron Jones, the poor safety. Proctor's over here, Chris.
Simpson on the move. He's going to keep it and score. Creative, efficient. And Simpson says, hush now. Nope. Duck hooked badly. Still in Bell in motion. It's a reverse. They fake it and Bell's off and running. Dylan Bell knifing deep into the Alabama defense all the way down to the... Back in there. Got it again. And fight stretches, touchdown. McCray and the Dogs do slice into the lead. It's happening quickly. It's an enormous play. Cass Jones is going to be hit behind the line. L.T. Overton. Low snap, flag on the play before the snap. Jones is going to be hauled down, slammed down hard for a... They are going to seek it, and he gets shoved from behind, and where they're spotting it, it's going to be an Alabama first down, and now a flag comes in at the end of the play.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 1.
That's
15 yards will be added, first down.
Now 3 receivers to the left. Simpson flips it in the flat. Miller's got it, and he slides down at the 50 with a first down.
This is what Kalen DeBoer is. This kind of creativity offensively, toughness, ability to battle back. This is what he's done everywhere he's been as a head coach. And this Alabama team was backed into a corner after a week 1 loss. They clearly have come together and display tonight here in Athens.
And Pryor a touch and a crease. Pryor with the house call to start. And the Bearcats strike first. 38-yard attempt. And Rusnak able to bang it through. That's Allen, the A&M transfer in motion. Open in the flat, Sorsby the other way. Pass is caught, Joe Royer to the end zone. And a hop, skip, and a jump. Isaiah Johnson goes in motion. And he picked up the football in the process. Johnson to the edge. Isaiah Johnson inside the 15. Running back on first down in the red zone. Another touch. Pryor cuts it back against the grain into the end zone. Yes! Right hash from 35, and Smith missed it. Is the running back. Sorsby will keep it into the end zone. He'll high step in for the score. Here's Beck, front pylon. Pass is caught. Was he in bounds with possession? Yes. Trying to melt this clock down. Sorsby wants it now. Has a man and is hauled in. Caleb Goody racing to the end zone. Short completion, Burkle will pitch it back to Sowell. They'll send it around the horn as best as they can. And then out of bounds is Bramer. And that will do it. They're storming the field at Nippert.
Jet sweep. Parnell Brown gets to the edge. First down and more. And takes a big hit out of bounds. Third down. Ball bounces it outside. Ball caught on the end zone. He's in. That's a Gators touchdown on the opening drive. They can do it again, but a red zone stop by the Texas defense forces the Gators into a field.
Wise is going to just leave to DJ Lagway taking shots.
Play action, Lagway up the seam. Lost ball. It is a turnover. Anthony Hill heading the other way with the fumble recovery. Hayden Hansen could.
Defensive players.
Lagway, play action. Back shoulder. Climbing the ladder. Dallas Wilson.
Now.
Lagway, play action. End zone touchdown. The first for the freshman, Dallas Wilson. So now Jack Bomeister drives the chain. Field position, and they block the punt through the back of the end zone for 2. Special teams strikes for the Gators.
right down the middle. I think he's playing right now, still at about 220.
Yeah, he said he was a little bit lighter than that.
Landry down the sideline. Inbounds Dallas Wilson. To the end zone, dragging tacklers for a Gators touchdown.
Four-man rush on 2nd and 19.
Rips one over the middle and throws an interception. Jordan Castell just playing center field and ended up right between the one.
Manning, he wants it all. Again, DeAndre Moore, the intended receiver, and it's underthrown and intercepted by Devin Moore. Four-man rush. Arch Manning.
Can't escape. His helmet comes off as well.
Arch Manning.
Tries to keep the play alive by shoveling a ball forward. They'll say he's down. George Gums gets the sack, and the clock's going to run out. They're out of timeouts. They've got receivers all the way down the field. I don't know they're going to get another snap. It goes to 0. He tries to spike it. The clock's at all zeros.
Hands with 0 seconds on the clock. By rule, the game is over.
There it is. The game is over. So Florida celebrates a win over a top 10 team. And a valiant effort from Arch Manning, Lewis.
Backfield. Iamaleava, he's going to run with it. Nico's got the first down and more. And he barrels over would-be tacklers as he got it all the way down around the 11-yard line. Not had a lead this season as well. They might have one right here. Reaching for the pylon. Touchdown, UCLA. 1 for 7 so far this year. And he's got it up and good. Nico fires. End zone. Touchdown. And it's Adi Malala. Backfield. Iamaleava going to go deep. Double coverage, but it's there. It's caught. Quasi Gilmer. Legs here. Yes, he will. And he's in. Touchdown. Mateen Bogani from 54, and he's got it.
No doubt the most shocking score.
Possession for the most part. And they just got it away, and it's blocked. And a touchdown, Penn State. Will Carroll took a little too long. And then Iamaleava flushed out of the pocket. He'll use his legs again. And he's got a first down and a bunch more. A stiff arm. Nico still going. All the way down inside the 20-yard line. Again in the gun. Iamaleava. And he's in again. Touchdown. Ball came out at the end, but he crossed the play.
The guy that just made the play missed the tackle.
John Allen touchdown. Penn State.
You can't drop.
Iamaleava scans the field. Nico's going to take off. Nico to the end zone. Touchdown. Out of the 15-yard line. Aller now the fade to the corner. And it's caught. Touchdown Hudson. Today, this is the play of the game. And it is going nowhere. The Bruins have stopped the Nittany Lions. Final play of the game, barring a penalty. Aller, there's the hook. And the lateral, and the ball game is over. The Bruins of UCLA at home win their first game of the year. They carry Jerry Neuheisel off the field.
Oh, they come after him and they get there. Second straight week, Penn State has blocked a punt.
Charles back line.
He pumps and throws it into tight coverage. And it's picked off. Ori Adeyi in the end zone for Northwestern. And it is good.
Washing it down. Haggerty, no chance.
And it's wide open to the edge for an Allen touchdown. First and 10. It's a play fake to Hyman. Stone off his back foot. He's going to win it. And it's a touchdown. Wilde behind the defense. A 29-yard connection. Mark, we were talking about it yesterday, the size of Hudson. Oh, that's on the ground. And a turnover. Wagner muffed it. mistake for Drew Wagner. And it's a quick pitch out. Singleton to the edge. Wins the focus. Nick Singleton gives.
Late sub.
Akers gets away a good one to Ross, who dropped it. Northwestern is there. Helmet flying, ball flying, Wildcats football. And Olsen delivers the lead for the Wildcats. Go back up quickly to the line, and the entire Penn State offense pushing Allard toward the goal line. And still no signal. And he is in for a touchdown. And it's Komolafe into that unbalanced look. He breaks free. Touchdown Northwestern. Druckenmeier on a 4th and 3. He takes off. Druckenmeier is popped short. Northwestern gets there again. Aiden Hubbard with a 4th down stand.
Has made his last 9, and the lefty from 42 knocks it right through. Texas this time does bring pressure. Off his back foot, slings it downfield, and it's intercepted. Through a pick to Manny. Oklahoma 22 at the start of the series. And this kick will be off the upright and no good. Doinked it for 1. And it is right through here. Said he's going to roll out. Is he going to launch for the end zone? He does. Fires it down there, and it's intercepted. Well, a weird sequence. They were well with the left. Manning looking to the left. Zips it to the end zone. Touchdown! DeAndre Moore. They turned him loose. He kind of looked the ball into his hands, and Texas is on top for the first time today. They do bring late pressure. Pocket closes down, and it's intercepted off the deflection. The ball is picked off by Grayson Littleton. The 3rd pick Mateer is thrown, and again a heavy high snap is put down nicely. Shipley drives it, but doesn't have the distance this time. Niblett, who carefully fields this one, has some room. Ryan Niblett weaving, still running down the sideline. Niblett all the way to the house. 75, no flags. He's been perfect inside of 55 yards today. And this one's not through, and that makes it a 3-score game. On 4th down, Mateer scanning, still scanning. Look out, John. Pass rush is coming from behind. You better not slow down on the edge. Takes another big shot.
Confidence, and really helped him on the second half of the season.
I did it with Michael last night. He was proud to be able to want to present this golden hat. Red River belongs to Texas for the 2nd consecutive year.
And they fake it. And it's David Chapeau, the backup punter. And it's a tush push. And Moss close. There it is, signal, a touchdown for Louisville. Moss, and it's Bell breaking free inside the 20, inside the 10. It's a Louisville touchdown. Instead, it's a run play to Fletcher. No signal yet. The lights are going off. Now there's a signal. Touchdown. Back to throw again. Stepping up. And now taking a deep shot. Going for Tony. And it's picked off. Intercepted by Antonio Watts. Play clock down to 3. Pump fake. Beck looking long. It's underthrown. And it's intercepted again. This time Jabari Mack. Foul. So 2nd and 10. Tony on the screen with a blocker in front, and he frees him. Tony past the 40, inside the 30. Hand fighting with a defender, and finally wrestled to the ground at the 9-yard line by Holloway. Trying a short field goal, 27 yards from Carter Davis, and so it's 14. Was the one that ran it down to the 1-yard line. This will be a 48-yard try to extend the lead.
The kick has the leg, and it is good. And the kick is perfect. And Miami bringing pressure. Moss over the middle to Brown, a first down. And Brown inside the 20. And Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. Chris Bell with his second touchdown. Down, or do you throw something to the sticks? Beck from the pocket, pump fake, now throws over the middle, through the hands of the receiver, and intercepted by JoJo Evans. The third pick thrown by Carson Beck.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 50.
The season for Miami. Beck throwing downfield, intercepted, picked off at the 25-yard line. Trying to get it down to one score, and it's a jet sweep to Tony, and he's stiff-armed, and he is heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And it's an option pitch, and then a throw by Tony, and it's caught by Daniels. And Beck will throw, gets rid of it quickly, and it is almost picked off. It is! It's intercepted! TJ Capers looked like it was tipped at the line, and Beck throws his fourth pick of the game, and that one was a killer. Season to go. The trip up comes a little bit earlier in 2025 for Miami as Miller Moss takes a knee, and Jeff Brom does it again. The Cardinals come to Miami and knock off number 2.
Empty set for Burton, takes a shot. End zone catch, touchdown, Iverson Hooks.
In the moment, the task at hand is there, so this is going to be a challenge for him.
This will be returned from the goal line. Watch out for Sutton Smith with a seam. Sutton Smith all the way. 99-yard house call. Memphis shows pressure. Burton takes a hit. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Brumfield. Long up from 21 yards. Puts it right down the middle.
Conserve some time to get the ball back here.
First and goal. Duosier is stopped initially. Kept his feet going. Somehow gets in for a touchdown. Burton looking end zone. It is.
Come on, man!
For a touchdown!
Come on!
Iverson Hooks! Are you kidding me?
Cool. His parents are able to be here.
On the ground again. It's Solomon Beebe breaking tackles. Beebe with a seam.
He's gone.
In a foot race. They won't catch him today. 81 yards to the crib. Kick is away and right down the middle.
Direction instead it didn't, and they had no rhythm.
Hill takes a shot, could be intercepted. It is in the end zone. Picked off by Pierre Royster.
Didn't step up in a big way.
Burton evades pressure, throws it downfield. Sibley, a back shoulder catch. Is it complete? Yes, it is. Down in 5. Play action. Burton took a shot as an open man. Hooks for a touchdown. Number 3. This game. Lewis caught over the middle by his favorite tight end. There goes Ross to the end zone. Touchdown. Memphis not done yet. Hill over the middle. It is caught to extend the game. To catch the breath.
Absolutely, good point.
Here's Duosier on the ground, up the middle. Duosier breaking free. Inside the 5 to the touchdown. Unbelievable. Here we go.
At the further review, the run was down at the 1-yard line. It'll be first and go to the 1-yard line.
Hill will pass. End zone, low, and it brings up 4th down. They got to go. No timeouts.
Wow.
And a delay game.
Offense.
10. This is it. This is your ball game, folks.
Lewis, end zone, incomplete.
He caught it, but he was out of bounds, Matt.
UAB with a stunner in Birmingham.
The country.
Further review, the rolling on the field is upheld. Incomplete pass. First down, UAB.
Sergeant Blazers to their first AP Top 25 win in 4 years in Alex Mortenson's head coaching debut.
scoreless tie on his left foot. And Arizona State is the first to score. Hit from 34 earlier, and Gomez strikes it through again. On Dallas, looking for the first points of the day. Hammond giving it all day. He double clutched. Wants Aiken in the end zone. Touchdown! Contested catch, Coy Aiken. And for Arizona State lead, Gomez is perfect on the day.